reason we recommend it is that it is more effective way to launch an agile release train, effective in the use of, if you like, resources from Value Glide and the partner side and the customer side, and the support that we get from Scaled Agile and the wider partner network. That's more effective, and that effectiveness also means that the savings are also passed to the customer. So that's one of the reasons that we do, and also is a proven way of doing it. So launching an agile release train looks daunting or feels daunting. There's so many things you got to get right, but this has been proven through many thousands of implementations. So it's not a one-off. It's not something Nader has done or dreamt up. This has been the body of knowledge, keeps growing and improving, and has got all of that knowledge built in, so we can use the context of the organization, use the body of knowledge, and sort of, if you like, adapt it to the context and make sure that we deliver value. So that's one element of it. The other element of it is that we look at, that there are three, if you like, three parts that we need to get right. The organizational readiness. In other words, is this the right thing for us to be working on? And all the other things, all successful organizations have got more good ideas that they've got capacity to do. So is this the right idea to be working on? And have we got alignment within our different lines of business leaders? Are we aligned that this is the right thing to work on? So yeah, so that's check. Then is about the content readiness. So we got that. How do we know what is the problem? Do we fully define the problem for the customer? Have we understood the right problem, or are we just jumping to delivery too quickly? Yes, we understand the problem. What are the features that will help us meet the customer needs? And then what's the minimum thing that we can do in order to test this hypothesis? And again, we have our leading indicators for that, and we do that. So that's the content readiness part of it. And then there is the facilities. Have we got the right tool, the areas, for people to do? And coupled with all of these is about, you cannot expect people to work in a different way before first training them to do that. So there's the training element to say the leadership needs to go to training, the specific roles go to the training, and the teams go to training. And training alone will not help you. Yes, it will help you, but you cannot come out of training, start your day job, and say, okay, everything that I got into training I can apply and I won't have any issues with. And then there's that consulting coaching element to say, okay, let's go and do this together. And the idea of let's do this together is not that we want to create a dependency where you want to come to us month after month, year after year. It's to say, look, within the next 10 weeks, we should be able to get to the stage that you are self-sustaining. You got enough knowledge that you can run this on your own. And that's that's one of the things I like about it. The feedback we get is, at the beginning, daunting, not sure whether this will work. And then at the end to say, wow, we are surprised of what we achieved, because it is very daunting. There is, it's fairly intense. We got to get a lot of things right, and when we actually deliver the results, people are surprised that so many things could be achieved in a reasonably short period of time. It's about 20 weeks, or we do 2 PIs depending on what the program increment length is for the organization. One to get ready, one to actually launch, deliver, coach with them, and get to that self-sustaining. So that's something. I mean, and to be more specific, it doesn't mean that after 20 weeks, if we wanted to reduce the time to market by 95%, we've achieved 95%, but we can see that, oh yeah, there's quite a big drop in that, and we are on the right track, and they can sustain it themselves.